You know, the challenge that we have, particularly with this conversation, because we didn't even play any music, it should tell you that everybody around the production, everybody is so dry. I wonder if I wonder how we've been surviving all these years. I was expecting, some last song, I don't know, like where are the songs?
Yeah, they're playing perfect. It's the latest Stop Chatting by
Ed
Sheeran.
Thinking out loud. Okay. So Fred is romantic, I'm sure. All right.
No, not Fred. Fred is not romantic.
So who's this? Dennis?
It got to be Derek.
Derek.
No, Derek always exudes what he doesn't have.
Apparently, it's Oscar, who doesn't even have a girlfriend, but that's fine. Yeah. So the names you're hearing are just our colleagues with us here on the show this morning.
All right.
We're talking about how to make a relationship work. And we're not pretending to be experts because we're not. And that's why we're opening the phone lines right now. And that's why we're also going to go to Facebook, because we want to tap on all of our little experiences. And I like the fact that you opened up early this morning.
Yeah, I did some kind of open up. Yeah.
Because you've been married for 12 years. And you're not an easy person to do a show with at home.
Oh, but not you two, you're not easy. You're difficult. Just like I think we both are difficult in our ways.
I think I'm difficult. I accept that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how are you making it work? Moving from the vows day and all the love that was shared and everything, we want to get tough on ourselves. So if you think you have any ideas that you want to share, give us a call now. 0302-211-6910. 0302-211-6910. Roland, start off. Tips.
As far as I'm concerned, it's got to do with you, the individual.
Yeah.
How to make your relationship work. And there are various aspects of the relationship that you need to work on to make overall the relationship work. I will categorize this into 4. Okay. 1, the emotional. 2, the physical needs. 3, the financial needs. And then the godly needs. So if you're able to do all that, in my perspective, you make your relationship work. Often, and with my observation and experiences, we are better at 1 or 2, but not good at all.
Yeah.
So it becomes a bit difficult.
Yeah.
One thing I do know, though, for those of us in the field of communication, we're not the best of people to be in a relationship with.
I agree.
Because even though we communicate with audiences outside, we don't communicate well in our personal lives and our personal relationships.
Yeah.
That's my experience.
Let's speak to Cardinal Peter. Cardinal Peter is in Medina. Cardinal, good morning to you. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Mama.
Yes, sir.
I'm grateful.
We're grateful that you could join us as well.
Peter, how are you? Cardinal.
I'm blessed. Yes, I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
We thank God. Please go ahead.
Roland, Roland, it's been a while. You're around protection people. Anyway, with issues about relationship, my take is that we do copy a lot of things that are not necessary in relationship. To have somebody copying from this relationship and bringing into his or her relationship and trying to compare.
Hello, Peter?
Yeah. So compare relationships of others. That really kills relationship. And I think that we are all born uniquely, and I think that we must be able to have ways and means of building our relationship uniquely so that we don't copy blindly from each. And that's my take on it.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. I love that. Thank you very much. Let's move on to Ajeni Boateng from Tipo Chrome. Correct? Ajeni Boateng. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hi. Thank you for joining us. Please go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, we're talking about relationships here.
Yes, we're talking about, we're trying to share, how do you make a relationship work?
The reason I'm laughing, it's not an easy task to make a relationship work. It's not an easy task. You know, it's like you have to go all low because two people cannot be at the same part at the same time. Two persons I don't. The one must be a fool, and if the other one chooses to be the wise person among the relations. That is how you survive. Because to put marital relationship aside, and let's talk about work relationship. Sometimes some of the kind of things that friends or your co-workers will do to you, if you are not careful, you end up being called to be the hasty one. But it's all about building consensus. Communication, like Maxwell rightly said, it's like you ensure that there's frequent communication.
Yeah.
Right as I with you, I work at Boss, so my wife is at a Jew. So last time I concerned the program when we were having about relationship, lack of relationship in marital relations, communications. It's like because of frequent communications, we talk to ourselves there and then, so that you know that always my partner is good, he's in good health. But then if there is lack of communication between the two of us, it's going to create a huge gap, and at the end of the day, you suffer for it.
True.
So I think the best thing is frequent visits. To sometimes you have to pay visits. It's not like you work at let's say somebody can leave the wife in Ghana for let's say years and then travel abroad. Then even to call is a problem.
Yeah, sure.
So when those things happen, it's like it destroys the relationship.
Yeah.
So I believe that
do you play
innate understanding everything that we do should be.
Sure. So do you play the fool sometimes? Do you play the fool sometimes?
Please respect.
Do you play the fool sometimes?
Oh, most of the time. Me, when I'm angry, when we are in the room, I'm angry, I don't talk. When you incite me, I don't talk.
Okay.
That is my
your antidote.
That's a food that I use.
Nice. Thank you so much for sharing. Ghulam Hussein is in Wali Wali. Ghulam, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, so how have you been making your relationship work? Please share the secrets.
Hello.
Hi, Ghulam, we can hear you.
Well, we seem to have lost Ghulam there. But just in case you want to call, please, you can find the numbers on your screens. And you always need to have the antidote.
Yeah.
And you have to know who you are, too.
It's true.
If you know who you are, who your partner is, you are in a position to always do what is right in larger percentages, or
true.
get near perfect, because you can't be as perfect. So we have great people. So we have great people who excel at business but are that bad in their relationships.
Yeah. One of the things that I personally do is that I like when there's a challenge, I take and I always say I want to find myself. That's what I always say, because I want to find myself. I want to understand how I am reacting to what is coming, and then I kind of like pull myself away, and then I say, okay, is this the best? Is this the best that I can do? Because it's not just about me.
Yes,
so,
and definitely that is what it has to be.
Yeah.
So the literature will always be telling you based on people's experiences about people's temperament and how they have to behave and all that. And people's behavior patterns and temperaments are what they are. So if you're coming with another one or it's even the same, it means that you also have to work to make sure you complement the other to make it work. Well, we have from Jasekine, we have Francis Aqua. Good morning to you, Francis. Francis, good morning.
Hola.
Yeah, good morning. How are you, Francis?
I'm doing very well, sir.
Okay. Please, well, you want to tell us about how to make your relationship work. What do you think it takes?
Okay. Actually, what will actually make a relationship work is one, communication. Communication.
Okay.
Yeah, there should be a communication between you and your spouse. All the time. And also, it's just that one has to be a fool.
One has to be a fool. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. And you should also know that when you are married, your wife is not a maid or a spirit. So you should be able to help her. Both are done with the house choice.
Are you all these things that you're saying? Are they things that you do yourself?
Yes.
Nice.
I do have my wife the house choice. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So I do have her.
What exactly do you do?
What I do was because she's a businesswoman.
Okay.
So what do you wash? Every clothing, everything.
for my kids, my children's clothing and what have you. Even including her when I do what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're
Nice.
told that when you wash underwears and things, makes you get closer to your partner. Is it true?
I don't think underwear is a sin to wash. Especially if your wife is sick and
Francis.
she can't do it and you are healthy. Why can't you wash? Because
Yeah.
you have to.
Francis.
But Francis, let's clear something. You know, I've heard quite a number of men say that when you do these things at home, with time, the woman will make you feel like it is your responsibility. What do you think?
That one, yes, Patrick, is true. But it tells us you have to make your wife be aware that what I'm doing for is not that maybe I'm a fool or something.
Okay.
But it's something that you have to do to help her.
Okay.
Faced with a whole lot of work.
Okay. All right, sure. Francis, we really appreciate it. Let's speak to Collins. That's our last call. And then we'll have to do entertainment. Collins, good morning.
Good morning, Mama V. And
Yes.
Good morning to Roland.
Good morning, Collins. Collins, you are smiling already. So I see that you have a lot of
Good morning
tricks.
to you, Collins.
So share some with us.
Yes. Wow. Thank you very much for this program. In fact, we, the youth, are learning a lot from it. I want to touch on, if you permit me, very briefly, touch on 3 key points.
Okay.
Some of them my brothers have talked about it. I want to talk about helping each other. If you're in relationships, in any form of relationship it is, when you help each other, it binds you together. When you give a helping hand in the kitchen, outside, in the bedroom, wherever you find yourself, when you help each other, it binds you together.
Okay.
One thing we have to also consider very important is transfer of past experience to your present life and relationship. It's very, very important. When you, myself, I'm an experience of it. I transferred some experience I had in the past relationship to my present, and in fact, it is not working well for me, and I can feel it from my partner, because there are certain things I suspect her that she's not doing it. She has come plainly, but because of that stigma that has been in my mind, I'm unable to let it go. I feel it is weighing me down, so I'm working on it.
Okay.
And also one key thing, which is trust.
Okay.
When you
All right.
build trust in your relationship,
Yeah.
your partner can let anything to your hand
Okay.
without thinking back, and you can do whatever without having evil mind or whatever.
Okay.
evil-
Collins, we get it.
Collins, thank you very
appreciate
much.
Collins from Bolga.
I think
Thank you very much.
Collins from Boga is a counselor, because the way he's going mentioning.
He's talking from experience.
Yeah, I have
That's
the
what we
message
wanted.
from a very good brother of mine, Lost in Jandu. He says every relationship hinges on one thing, and that is communication. Secondly, we must try to understand how the people we relate to and all the two people in the relationship must be ready to make the relationship work. Otherwise, it puts pressure on only the individual who is struggling hard to make that relationship work. But when the two in the relationship place premium on the relationship, they can move forward. Well, thank you very much, Lost in Gender. You're into pharmaceutical sales. We thank you for your
Okay,
comments.
so what we're going to do, following from this conversation, I think it's been a while since we had Amos Kevinana join us, so we will have him in, God willing, next week so we can continue this conversation. Right now, though, we've got to take a breather. Becky is coming up with entertainment. You're still watching the AM show. Please do stay.